Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. And in the last episode, we went through Aquatic Base. We found out that the Duke of Soleanna sealed Iblis within Elise's body, hence what Eggman was talking about. And we found out that the blue Chaos Emerald goes in a complete loop through the story. But now, we have to go through 4, I repeat, 4 town missions in order to get to the next stage. And unfortunately 3 of them are the trials of Soleanna. But before we do that, we have another escort mission. But unlike the one we were doing with Amy, we are actually escorting somebody this time around. We must protect Anna, because she knows the secrets. Somehow. Yeah, she knows. I don't know how she found out, I'm just guessing Elise told her. But we've seen all of this before. As with just about any escort mission in any video game, it's a simple matter of protect the person you're escorting and defeat all the enemies that are in your path. It's as simple as that. Anna has plenty of health. There's really no reason that she should ever run out. Gives you plenty of health. You catch the missiles, most of the time they won't even reach her. And yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing. See, I think she suffered from 1 hit there. In fact, I think that's just the outline of the health bar. It's a bit more annoying trying to hit these guys when they're firing their machine guns. After destroying that one brings up a load of more. Bonus points! Whoa, gold ones. And she's making no effort to run away. That would be quite useful if you do that, you know, Anna. Just make an effort to run away. But thankfully these robots are also making no effort themselves. I think that's all of them. Okay, that's all of them. Sadly, it's not the end of the mission, but that's all of the ones there. Yeah, when they're in the air, you can stun these guys immediately. But when they're on the ground, no, both their legs have to be knocked over. How does that work? Oh, Silver, how did you miss? It was right there. Oh no. That's a lot of gold egg gunners. And there I go. Why must they scatter my rings so far? I hate these guys because of it. It doesn't help that they take a lot of hits. Yeah, 3 hits. But see, even with the super strong missiles of the gold egg gunners, they were still taken out. They still barely did any damage to Anna. So she has plenty of health. She should never run out of health. And this isn't the only type of mission where you're doing this in the game. Whoa! Okay, did he just die by himself? What was that? Woo! That barrel was full of rings. I thought they came from him for a minute there. Okay, I think that's all the enemies. We just gotta wait for Anna to get over here now. What are these guys wearing? Yeah, some of them are cheering, some of them are just standing there. This guy looks like he's having the time of his life. Come on. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Everybody now! And that is your musical taste. Right there, not taste. That is your musical section right there. But that's it. That's all we needed to do. So we can now get access to the Soleanna Forest. And you know what that means. Ding, 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 ding. The trials of Soleanna return. Well, that girl dances in the background just to show how excited she is. Again, why do we need to do these trials to get into Kingdom Valley? Because Shadow doesn't need to. There's just a convenient warp pipe. Warp pipe? Wrong franchise. There's a nice warp point that's just to the left, not the left, the right of the entrance to the Soleanna Forest, and that's all he needs to do is just jump right through that thing. So why can't we just do it? Well, better yet, why can't we just fly to Kingdom Valley? In fact, that's what Silver does. After jumping through the mirror, he flies. Because that's how he helps Sonic. He's in the air. That's what we saw. He was in the air, so he just flies to Soleanna. But no, we have to do these trials of Soleanna first. Even though the citizens of Soleanna are already well aware that Elise is in grave danger and that Solaris may possibly be released again. Cause all sorts of chaos. Except for chaos. But no, they're going to impede our progress by making us do these missions. And unlike Sonic, we're not taken straight to the altar where they're doing all the trials. Instead, we have to make our way as Silver through this enormous, empty, open hub world that really makes me wish I was in control of Blaze. But no, see how long it's taken me just to run over here. Now we gotta get all the way over there. It takes a while. The teleport dash makes things very slightly faster, but again, it doesn't help that much. You can only do it for so long. Silver still slowly falls to the ground after doing it to somewhat make up for the little bit of speed you've gained. But this is all we get compared to how fast we see Silver zoom through the sky in his opening cutscene. Again, he would be broken if you did that, but come on, we should at least get a little bit more than just that pathetic little dash. That is probably the only thing more surprisingly, it's probably more useful than the magic hands. At the very least, I used the teleport dash. I never used the magic hands in Sonic Adventure 2. Probably because I have to stop in place and keep pressing the button in order to switch to it, but at the very least I used the teleport dash as opposed to the magic hands. Magic hands is more funny. You know, we're turning enemies into little action figures, even artificial chaos. But surprisingly, that's probably the only thing that's more useless than the teleport dash. I never understood, what is it with some Sonic games have to have power-ups, others don't? Ah! The crates were blocking the view of the smoke. That wasn't freaking fair. I like how that Iblis Biter was being blocked by the Iblis Worm there. But our mission here is pretty simple. The test of friendship. There's one thing I would like to just make clear. It's that I prefer Silver's Trials of Soleanna much more than Sonic's. Not to say that I think these are any good, but I think that these are overall better than Sonic's. Yeah, there's no test of intelligence, which is pretty much trial and error. There's no pathetic... oh, both their heads are exposed, both their heads are... Ah! But they're back. What? Oh, what? Their heads were there! Whoa, that was close. Their heads were exposed. I should have gotten them there. See, his head's exposed. Why is that? Ah, stupid shield. But yeah, these are the Nephilis worms. They're really no different than regular worms. Ah! That's the problem. You let go of them, and even because Silver's moving, you still get hurt by them. Yeah, these guys are really no different than regular Iblis worms. Blaze. There we go. The only difference being is that they have twice as much health. They have fishtails, the Iblis and Nephilis worms. I always found that odd. Like when they dive into the ground, they have fishtails. I always found them to be a rather weird design. They have these weird giant heads and giant fishtails. Is that S rank? Yay! Just made it. Just made it! But see, I think we have to do that for pretty much two of the three missions. Find out in a moment, but I think that pretty much is two of our missions right there. Unfortunately, just like Sonic, I have to sit through all these loading screens. Stop Dr. Eggman's plans. Well, what do you think I want to do? But no, it's going to stop me from doing that. It has to stop me. What do all those orange circles mean? I never got what these maps mean. I assume that the blue ones are supposed to be the locations of the entrance and exits of the hub world. But I never understood what the orange ones meant. For our second trial, this one was called the Test of Memory. Okay. I don't actually remember what this mission involves. We'll find out in just a moment. But again, Silver's missions really aren't as bad as Sonic's. There aren't anywhere we don't have to do it without taking a hit. Thank God. Oh, this one. Alright, this one is really stupid because you basically have to answer questions. Problem being is that when the guy is asking you the question, firstly, they barely make any sense. And secondly, the clock is still going when he's asking you the question. That was the wrong answer. Okay, I got a bit mixed up. I think it's left, left, right. I thought it was right, right, left. You'll know if you end up going into the... oh no, that was right. Okay, it just has to put up with that every single time. Okay, that was right. It's right, right, left. That is all you need to know, because if you talk to the guy, that clock will be going down, and you barely have enough time to get the S rank in this one. As he's talking to you, the clock is going down, and that will prevent you from getting the S rank. So just go as fast as you can. Chances are you're not going to get it the first time round. Especially if you actually talk to the guy. And there's a few missions that do that, actually. Aristo's Challenge, which we'll be seeing later on, does something like that. I think there's about 2 in Shadow Story that do that. They require you to use maths. No, I will not be properly using maths. I'm going to be looking at a guide before doing those town missions. A, so I know where they all are, and B, so I hate some of the town missions. Sonic and Silver have ones where you have to find these little kids scattered all around the castle town hub world of all the hub worlds, and I hate those missions. I never know where they are. And, well, the defeat the enemies ones are all pretty simple. You know, that's a third of them. The other third consists of coming through orange rings. A few require the use of collecting rings. They really don't do anything. You know, I prefer the town missions in this game over the pathetic, stupid missions that you had to do in a Sonic Adventure DX. Compared to Unleashed town missions, that's a bit trickier. Mainly the ones where you actually went into the stages, rather than the ones where you had to go to a different hub world to buy this item, then go all the way back to give them this item, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. At the very least, I liked helping out the citizens in Sonic Unleashed. They have more character than any of these guys. The Test of Hearts. So that's just like the Test of Friendship. But there are a few missions in this game that I just can't stand. Aristo's Challenge, because there's so many loading screens, there's a few of them like that. There's a mission where you need to make use of Shadow's vehicles, particularly the motorbike, and that thing has way too precise controls, and I really don't like that mission. So there's now Eggman's robots. Nobody questions, how are they getting these robots here? Are these guys secretly working with Eggman? Is that why they're impeding our progress? Because somehow Eggman's robots are getting here. How do they know how can we fulfill these trials without them knowing, unless they knew that Eggman's robots would be here? Or the Solaris monsters, for that matter. It's like, where are these Iblis monsters coming from if Iblis hasn't been released yet? Or is Mephiles just capable of creating the orange ones as well? Okay, that only defeats the short ones. See what I mean though? You can fully stun these guys in the air, but not on the ground. I don't get that. I don't know what just happened to him there. So many missiles. So many missiles. Take this. Bye, bang, 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 bang. What the heck was that? I don't know what sort of an attack that was, but regardless. No, actually I want to know. Ow! Good shot, sir. Yeah, as annoying as it is, I will always compliment an enemy if they are capable of doing a good shot, be it to me or anybody else. I will always compliment a good shot by one of my foes. I want to take out this gold guy because I hate the gold ones. The chances are I'm not going to get hit. Whoa! That was, well, I said the chances were I was going to get hit again. I just wasn't expecting it to be quite that way. I didn't think I was going to get bonus points for them, but oh well. I want to know what just happened there. Ah! I hate these stupid... What are the egg lances firing? What are these blue things? Because Silver can still catch them. You wouldn't think he would be able to, because they just look like a laser, but Silver can catch them. Thankfully their range isn't as high as the missiles, but their overall homing properties are better. I don't think I'm going to be completing this one fast enough for the S rank. No! Sometimes they're going to shoot the machine gun, sometimes they're going to shoot the the bigger weapon, you can never really tell which one they're going to do. But it's noticeable, the strong weapon is their left arm, the powerful one, the machine gun will be the left arm, the powerful weapon is the right arm. Simple as that.
Right.
But thankfully we have now completed Silver's Trials of Soleanna. I've still got my S rank. Yay! But we've completed Silver's Trials of Soleanna. As you can see, that was nowhere near as painful as it was for Sonic. Two of them are pretty much the same thing. No annoying trial and error. Well, technically there is, but you know, that one isn't as bad. And two missions that are the same. There's never a time where we have to destroy all of the enemies without taking damage. Thank God. Otherwise, I think this game would be impossible. And you know, there's no pointless... Well, technically I would say that the test of memory is still incredibly quick, but yeah, it's not as pointless as the test of love. It's still pointless, but it's not as pointless as the test of love. And as I was saying, there's still one more town mission that I truly do hate, and that's Shadow's Car Festival. We'll be getting to that one much later on. And that is the worst part of the entire game. But anyway, folks, next time we're going to be going into Kingdom Valley itself. See you guys then.